Evening, everybody. Sunday, I know. I hadn't had this planned. This is Cincy's crazy idea. He's kind of like, hey, how's about doing a live? Just got home. I was just preparing a shave, so might as well do it live, right? We got one viewer. Awesome. Hold on, let me just prep everything. Howdy, Christian Shaves. Thank you for making it. Um, Rather surprising today, so sorry. The water's running because I gotta prep the brushes. Since he just kind of had the idea. Hey, Lock Butcher. Andrew, how's it? Well, I just got off work, so you know how I'm doing. So, yeah. Hold on, just let me get the water ready here. Uh, Brush-wise, I have no clue. Sweet fun. Hey, Damien. Marty. Mike. Wow, everybody's here. Holy smokes, what's going on? Wow. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna try and beat my brother's 2-minute shave. That's gonna be a little bit ridiculous. Which one should I soak? This one? Or the East German Badger? If you can call it Badger, it's a little squitchy. Needs to be run in. So I'm gonna dump both. And just for good measure, the East German, okay, Boar, wow, okay. The other choice would be a Shave Mac, Aussie Beste. Leo, grüß dich. Hi there. Okay. Well, we're kind of tied on the Boar and the East German one, green one. Okay, we got one more up. Shave wise, I've got 5 days of growth. I have not been feeling all too spiffy the last couple of days. Everybody at work is just sniffling and sneezing. Alex, Josh, hey, wow, this is insane. Thank you for showing up. Like I said, this was a crazy idea just to kind of go live real quick. I hope everybody's doing well on this wonderful late Sunday evening. I'm okay. Um, Today was the first day where I was really feeling, a little bit better again after, like I said, I think I was coming down with something just ever so slightly. It's only crazy not to do it. You are correct. So, razor wise, I'm very undecided. Spencer! Wow, thank you. I'd love to stick around, but. Okay. Thanks for popping in, though. That's awesome. Any ideas on a razor here? I mean, those of you who know me a little bit know what I kind of got in there. Anything you guys want to see? Single edge, double edge? Any preferences? Today's all game. Yeah, Josh, I got the link, and as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna watch yours. Go SE. Well, yeah, just because you got the injector. Hola, muchacho. Double edge, okay. Double edge, double edge, double edge. Buy a supply. For an injector razor, it's an injector razor. Why would I use a supply? If I can get a very good functioning vintage. The slim adjustable, yeah, that would be one option. I know I did showcase this one in a video while I was in Germany. I got this little Bakelite, the Zonal. Very nice. Hint, hint. Like I said, or we could use featherweight or a G-bar. Like I said, Rotbart. Ooh. All I have is the Rotbart Slim Twist one. I would have to get that because that's still out in the living room. I had that while I was video chatting with Cincy. He was interested in what it looks like and what the differences are between the Slim Twist, the Gillette Slim Twist, and the Rotbart branded one, basically. And yeah, come to find out, there are basically no differences. So, G-Bar. I haven't used a single edge in a very, very long time. Basically since November, I think. How's about it? G-Bar? Sound good? The white one, yeah, it is a German-made slant. It's I know on this front-facing camera it's not going to show up, but it's made by Zonal. Very light, but super smooth shave. I was really, really surprised. Just the way it holds the blade in there, super smooth and very efficient. So that was one of the surprise razors that I got in that whole lot that I had sent to Germany. So, G-Bar, huh? Do I have a blade here before I start hollering? No. Like, we're gonna have to do the G-Bar some other time. I don't have the blades out until I dig them out. It's gonna take too long. So, double edge it is. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I got one here. It's a shimmed one, but it'll work. PTFE. Ted Peller. Unknown amount of uses. So this could get interesting. Because no markings on it. And basically it's shimmed. And that in a G-Bar, which typically does not use or need any shims. So, yep, that's lining up. There we go. All right, we got the single edge. Got the G-Bar. Soap. You okay with this? Because I got this sticking around. Pun intended. The shaving soap stick from RazoRock. Blue Barbershop. I think that should be the Floyd Blue scent, if I'm not mistaken. And it's still packaged. I got this in before Christmas and never got to try it. Go for it. Fantastic. See what this does. All right, go ahead and use it. Well, thank you guys. So how is everybody? How was the weekend? Hope everybody's doing all right. So oddly enough, it's getting very cold today. And it's been cold the last 2 days, more or less. And on the way home, it was dropping down to 25. I know some of you Canadians were up north in Chicago, Kevin. You guys are used to much worse, but for down here, this is mighty cold. So let me wet the face real quick. All right, and let's get lathering. Hey, Brad. with the stick a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad anybody's here. This wasn't announced. This is just a crazy idea. Totally unprepared. We shall see if that works. Should. What I've got on my hands is slick anyway. So, what did we decide on as far as the brush goes? The East German one? Or the Bohr? Bohr. Damien, you got it this time. The pig. Ha! Okay. The just in case you guys haven't seen this, this is a vintage German handle, and J.R. Reyes reknotted it with a Semogue Bohr brush, which is wonderful. Did a fantastic job on that thing. The soap I am using tonight, it's going to be a little bit difficult to tell. It's the RazoRock Shave Stick. And Brad, I know you hate the scent, but this is the Blue Barbershop. Yeah, shave sticks are really nice to have. As you can see, my travel kit is still there, and in there I always keep the Latoa. Do you find that wet shaving products are more accessible in Germany than North America? Yes, very much so. Because I can at least, even if it's not anything fancy, in Germany I can at least get Palmolive, Wilkinson sword shave sticks, Tabak shave soap, stick, cream, Palmolive shave cream, Nivea shave cream. I can get all those products in pretty well any given store, any grocery store. They at least have Palmolive or the Nivea. I can get Spike without any problems, all that kind of stuff. And so, yes, wet shaving products are more accessibly available in Germany. Here I can basically pick between Cremo and Vanderhagen. And every now and then a shop has maybe some Williams, if you're lucky. So, yeah, I've tried Arco. That's it for a stick. Tony! Fantastic, hi. Okay, spoiler alert. Look, see what I got. Williams, yes, Williams mug soap. Probably one of the more discussed soaps out there. So yeah, coming up in a future shave, this is going to be a separate video though, because I still have to try this out. The Nivea Men body shaving thing, and no, I'm not going to do a body shave. I'm going to see if it works on my face. On my face. Williams, disgust or disgusting? Disgust. As far as, let's talk about it. So, as you can see, the lather is pretty darn good. Still plenty in the brush. Hey, thank you for messaging, Alex. Thank you. No, I'm not going to go Cincy's route and shave my head. It is way too cold for my liking. Lather looks good. It's got a nice sheen on it. No, they don't sell the Too Faced here. I even had problems finding it in Germany. Body shave. Exactly. It's part of my body here, this part, right? This stays for now. Brad, you kill me sometimes. All right, let's give this a try. I don't know how many shaves this blade has, but I know I've got 5 days of growth. Well, Billy might be in bed already. It's pretty darn late there in England. Manny might be available if he's not driving or sleeping. Wow, okay. Soap is slick. Very smooth shaver. Blade still seems good, so got lucky on that one. And for those of you who didn't see the discussion in earlier, hey Shave Vice, Zach, how's it going? The Gem G bar, okay. Very nice. You tried the Maggard slant today. Love it. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's really a good slant. The only problem I had is lining up the blade a little bit with it. That took a minute. But other than that, it seems a very good razor. We're really mowing through this. Very smooth right now. Like I said, I got lucky on the blade, I guess. Speaking of slants, I'm looking to get one. Any recommendations? Yeah, I don't know if they still have it. The RazoRock 37 slant, fairly inexpensive, pretty good shaver. A little more expensive, the Merkur 37 or 39. 39 being this long-handled one. Vintage Hofritz slant. Brad, knock it off. Nobody can afford that kind of stuff. The one from RazoRock is really a pretty decent one to start out with. It's fairly mild, but efficient and easily obtainable. Let's put it that way. Um, on the Maggard, I did have, like I said, just ever so slight issue that the blade didn't want to sit 100% right. Took me a minute to get it. I did get it eventually. It's not like a huge struggle or anything like that, but it didn't necessarily fall right into place. The 39C, the Merkur, was a lot easier. Let's put it that way. Shave wise, the Merkur and the RazoRock are fairly similar. So if you're just wanting to try it out without having to spend too much money, I can really recommend the RazoRock one. Let me just get some water on my face. The soap is holding up great, good slickness. Moving along, wow, okay. I had forgotten how efficient these single edges are. Wow. Yeah, the Wunderbar, I've heard that too, but then you see the price tag. So, not for me, not right now. Wow. While you're at RazoRock, if you're into shave sticks, I can recommend this. Scent is powdery, barbershop-ish kind of deal. Yeah, the Wunderbar, that's definitely one of those dream razors. It looks great. I mean, just the visuals on it are stunning. Beautiful brush. JR, if you ever see this, thank you. Alright, let's go against the grain. Hey Bill, thank you for making it. Each and every one of you guys, thank you. Like I said, this was just kind of out of the blue. Oddly enough, the gentleman that said, hey, go for a live, isn't here right now. Cincy. Zach, you were there, I think. How did that head shave go of his? I saw it pop up while I was at work, so I couldn't attend, unfortunately. Have you heard of PAA razors? I have the Bakelite Open Comb Slant Razor. It's a good one. First of all, Russell, hi. And Mike, I've heard of them. I've seen them. But somehow I keep just kind of, skipping over it. I am interested in it, just to see how it shaves. And I might be able to get my hands on one just to try out. So we shall see how that goes. Wow, okay. I don't think there will be many pickups. Soap, beautifully and slick. I'm not sure about the weight of a Bakelite. I like a heavy razor. You get used to a lighter razor. There's a little bit of things you got to keep in mind, but it's really nothing to worry about. I would love to add a modern razor to my shaved end. Ha! Yeah. Ask Cincy, he knows, yep. Guess who I was talking to about that PAA Bakelite? Might be trading a little bit, just for trial purposes. Because I've got a couple of razors that he's interested in. I've been learning more lately about what I thought I would like and actually like. Well, of course. You acquire all these wonderful razors, and even though they do shave well, most of them, you end up with certain favorites. And yeah, you have your preference. Some like a long-handled one, some like a short-handled one, heavy, light. It's not even about the regret. It's like if it's some people like Brad. He likes an aggressive razor. Every now and then I like one too, but just every now and then. Sorry that I had to use you as an example there. I thought I would only prefer a fat ball style stubby thick handle. Now I'm really digging the long handles. Yep. You go in with somewhat of a perception, and it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna go with these because they look cool, and then once you hold them in your hand, and I mean, except when you're standing in front of a camera, like I'm doing now, it's just you in your bathroom, and so nobody's gonna see the visuals of it. So usually you end up with something that pleases your eye to some extent, but you like the feel and the handle. Wow, okay. As you guys can see, plenty of residual thickness. It's just a little bit of water on here. I dislike fat boys. Even though I own two, I never use them. I've just been interested in what the difference is between the fat boy and the slim shave-wise. Yes, absolutely, Alex, to answer that question, yes, it was enough rest slickness for buffing. I'm just giving it a thin coat, as you can see, and there's still a little bit left. Not huge amounts, but then again, Like I said, I didn't lather all too long. Pickup time. Ow. That was a cut. Got that mold. I'd like to get one just for historical purposes, and maybe before they're all gone and the prices just way up. The Fat Boys. To be quite honest, the Fat Boys are too expensive for my liking right now already. Yay, I'm off work. Congrats, Josh. What, the Fat Boy is your favorite razor, Josh? Or the Slim? I made $3. Alright. See, that's almost it. A little bit here, a little bit there, and as you can see, I got myself nicely. Let me just rinse off with some nice cold, ice cold water. Hold on. Whee! Ooh, that's cold. I like them both, but I get a better shave with the Fat Boy. Well then, stick with the Fat Boy. That's the nice thing. We have all the choice in the world, more or less, nowadays. Right now, I can't say because I have not tried a Fat Boy yet, just because of the pricing. It's kind of like, nah, I'm not going to shell out that much. I have two Slims, which I like very, very much. Have my own and my dad's. And, yeah. So I'm already liking that razor very much. So it's going to be difficult for that Fat Boy to kind of muscle itself in there. So that would have to be an exquisite shave in order to be able to do that. Thank you, Christian. I am going to get out the styptic because of this thing. There's a little mole there, and if I'm not careful, that's what happens. Tip. There we go. That's what they make a styptic for. Everybody should have one. Because like I say, even if you're the best shaver in the world, it's not a matter of if you're going to cut yourself, it's a matter of when you're going to cut yourself. Thank you, Marty. Like I said, this was a real nice one. In 5 days growth, knocked down no time. Fantastic. And trying to save my money for the styptic pencil to buy at CVS. The CVS one, I think, is the Clubman. That's what this is. Thank you, guys. Where would I find a Gillette Slim Twist? Well, to be quite honest, eBay. That's where I got mine. I am thrilled to bits about this shave stick. That one worked out really well. I'm just trying to figure out what's in here, and it is looks like a veggie formulation, made in Italy. Great for a surprise live. Yes, thank you. Doing good. Remember, shave the whiskers, not the skin. Yes, exactly. Didn't didn't watch out. And those SEs with the stiffer blade, they don't stop for nothing. The with a DE blade, depending on if it how well it's held in there, it might just kind of flex a little bit and go over it. SEs won't. Wish I didn't want to cut myself bad during the shave last week on my upper lip. Like I said, it does not matter. You can be the best shaver in the world. You should have a styptic pencil just in case something slips. Russell can tell you all about it. He never cuts himself, but I guarantee you he's got one flying around somewhere. If you're messing around with the kitchen cutlery in your face, then it can happen. So yeah, wow, nice, very nice. Oh, by the way, speaking of kitchen cutlery, this year I asked my mom if I could have this beauty. Brad, you know it. Some of you who follow me on Instagram know it too. This is a Shavette, a Tondeo. I don't know if this will show up, probably not. But it is from, I'd say, the late 60s, early 70s. And it was my mom's. She is a fully trained barber, or was back in the day. And this was what she used in order, to clean out the neck and all that kind of stuff. She never, because I asked her, she never did shave faces with it because she was always afraid of that part. She had something else for that, but yeah. So I guess sooner or later I will be using this in a video. Just saying, it's coming. Not soon, but it's coming. The only downside to this Shavette is it has proprietary blades, Tondeo blades. So I'm gonna have to see. There's one in there which has one use on it, but like I said, whenever I feel ready, I'll bust out that Shavette. Ha! Exactly. That's why I did it, Christian. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't quite there today. That would have ended up in a pretty bad shave. And to be quite honest, I am very happy with the shave I got now. I am gonna about freaking time. Yeah. Well, we've been talking about it for a year. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Cheers. The coffee. Um, I did use it once to shave off a full 3 months of beard. What was it, Brad? Last year, I think, 2016. So, gonna skip the witch hazel today, and let's see how this does. Shake well, and then it ends up being that funny blue color. Interesting scent. It separates in the hand already. Okay, this I've used this before, but I don't remember it being as oily. Wow, okay. So it does go on kind of oily. Yeah, Christmas 2016, exactly. Wow. Okay. Now, yeah, my witch hazel's gonna get jealous. I know. Just gonna have to live with it for now, for one shave. Hmm. Now it feels smooth, but it's almost like baby oil, a little bit. I know it pulls in quick, but I don't remember it being quite as oily. Interesting. Because I did try it out just once. just briefly to see what the face feel is like on I think one of the shaves in Germany. I don't know if I've videoed it. I'm still biting myself through those shaves to get them posted, by the way. So hopefully tomorrow, like I said, I have off, and I can finish those up and start uploading. So don't be afraid. You know, if you all of a sudden see 3 or 4 videos pop up back to back. I'm just trying to catch up. So yeah, all right, cool. Wow. It's still a little bit oily down here. Up here, it's already more or less pulled in. Interesting stuff. Yay, a day off, exactly, and that's all it is, one day. I gotta go back on Tuesday. Found out I got 60 soaps. Well, congrats! I'm just shy of 70, I think, now. Although I did, hold on. I might be heading into more already. Do we have a problem? No. No problem. Absolutely not. The only problem I have is if I gotta go in Tuesday, Andrew. The only problem I have is if I keep this up with 5 days taking a break of shaving, I'm never gonna get through that stash. So I better get back into daily shaves. But this shave was fantastic, absolutely exhilarating. Soap acquisition disorder. No, it's not. No disorder. Everything's perfectly fine. Right, Russell? We don't have a problem. No. I can stop any time. These are not the droids you're looking for. Bad reference. So, what else is going on? Shrug. I'll limit how many soaps I'm buying. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning too. Absolutely. Good luck on that one. Not very many have the willpower, because all of a sudden you see all these wonderful products pop up. Well, you need some Proraso red. Well, while we're at it, let's take the white or the green. Oh, the blues are fine too. And then, it's kind of like, well, all of a sudden you see Sterling, Piacenza. Fantastic stuff. You go through the Sterling soaps, then all of a sudden you end up on Russell's site and totally get swamped with, how many cents is it now? 12, 15, something like that? Don't feel bad. Cut my razors too. Got 100. Ooh, okay. You got me on that one. I do not have 100 razors yet. You just need to discover a new hobby. Yeah. Well, since I'm not into cigar smoking, Brad, 30 plus. Wow. 30 plus different scents. That's absolutely fantastic. That's incredible. Russell, outstanding. To think about it, I think I have, 8? I need to catch up. Not buying any more soaps. Damn it. Russell, knock it off. Don't do that to me. So yeah. No, it's all pulled in. Peter, IDC. It's dissipated. It's not oily anymore. It was at the very beginning, but it's just got absorbed. Leaves the skin really nice and smooth. Just dropped George's Barbershop. I saw that video. It sounds enticing. Let's put it that way. I ain't buying no more with that hobby. Then we find another hobby, right? Other people go into the expensive cigars, fancy lighters, cutters, all that kind of stuff, humidors. Other people buy pipe tobacco, or a new pipe or something like that. If you stop with one, you just keep going with something else. I mean, this is not the only hobby I have or had in the past. I've splurged on fountain pens, stationery, and all that kind of stuff in the past. Then moved on to the razors and the soaps. Let's see what else is coming up. So let's just go through what we've used. The Aristocrat vintage German handle with a reknot, courtesy of J.R. Reyes from Reyes Restorations. Fantastic job. Great knot. Fantastic brush. Wonderful stuff. Gem G. Pardon me. Gem G bar. Fantastic shave. This is probably my favorite single edge that I have, as the gem style. And in it, a Ted Pella. I've got to get back to work, guys. Great shaving. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for popping in. You any new chairs you're doing? And the gem or Ted Pella blade, PTFE coated, Teflon coated. I did shim because I got it out of a different razor. Yeah, Tony, thank you for even showing up. I mean, that's incredible. Thank you so much. So yeah, to get this out of a different razor, which is a little more aggressive. So when I shim it, it tends to be a little milder. Thank you for showing up, Keith. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Brush, razor, blade, soap. The RazoRock shave stick. Good stuff. I was really surprised how well it worked. Above the tie icons are good razors. Above the tie, a little above my price range. The icon, just barely getting there. I have heard good and bad things about the icons though, so I'm a little torn on those. I don't know. Some say this one's aggressive, this one's mild, this one's good, this one isn't. So, I don't know. So yeah. Shave soap. There. Really slick. Very easy to apply. I'm chuffed to bits here. Apparently good stuff if you like the scent. Brad. Most people do like the blue. I'm dying to try the Timeless Bronze. Yeah. Good to see you here in JC's. Yeah. Most of them are too mild. Okay, I don't mind a mild razor. You compare that with a sharper blade, and it does fairly well. This one here, the Nivea Men 2-Phase 2-in-1 aftershave. Interesting stuff. Goes on oily, gives you a little bit of a sting, but leaves the face really nice and smooth. I know what they're raving about. Way too mild. Well, Brad, you're really someone for an aggressive shave, so I don't mind it. I like my tech razors too, paired with the right blade. It's just aggressive when yeah, exactly. It gets them whiskers better. I typically can get a closer shave quicker without basically having to buff over it a couple of times. The one thing that you have to realize when you're using a mild razor is not to overdo it. You just got to accept that a BBS might not be possible. But you can definitely get a socially acceptable, something like a one pass with pickups or something. Just so you look all right. Perfect. Don't stress it. Like I said, I have managed to get BBS with a tech. It just, you got to watch out how you go about it. So it's just all a matter of rethinking your approach a little bit. But yeah, I don't mind a mild razor, not at all. Guys, it's late. You guys want to chat about something? Otherwise, we're gonna call it. I'm done being socially acceptable. Yeah, you rebel. I don't have anything else to show you guys. Like I said, this one will be popping up here this week. Definitely gonna do a shave with that. See how it does in the face. Not that you guys think of anything else. And do you experiment shave patterns to find the best one if it makes sense? A little bit. It's mainly just, with certain razors, I can go full in against the grain. With others, I have to just kind of approach easy. So that being that, but hit me up if you don't mind on a messenger or something like that, and we can discuss that one. So Russell, Christian, Alex, Brad, Michael, Josh, Zach, guys, Kevin, thank you very much for popping in. This was fantastic. First live shave of 2018. A heck of a mess. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for helping me out. And love the conversation. So, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to head to bed here soon. And hope you guys have good shaves and a good start to the week. Good night, guys. Thank you.